It took just one simple question for Charlie Kirk to expose how extreme the left's views have become.
Would you be okay walking into an abortion clinic, hearing a heartbeat, seeing brainwaves, seeing the baby on the ultrasound and say,
yes. I think.
wow, that's really, that's dark.
But that's not my question. That's why I didn't
No,
want
it absolutely is your question. You asked me, would I be okay with it? You said yes. There's no moral difference between a baby conceived in rape or not.
There is 100% a moral difference.
Really?
Also, you're.
No, time out. Wait, someone in this audience is conceived in rape. Do you know who it is?
I have no idea.
Because they're all human beings, regardless of how they were conceived.
Okay, but that doesn't.
Oh, no, because there's no moral difference of the human being's method of conception. You don't get more rights if you're not raped or less rights if you're raped. You're a human being regardless. Universal human rights apply to all people regardless if they come from a loving family or they come from a horrific, evil tragedy like.
Okay, but what about the life and the moral well-being of the mother? And I think as a man, it's something that's harder to understand. If you are raped and you have to go through carrying that baby, that's something you will never be able to understand. And I can agree. That's why I didn't want to debate abortion. I just wrote a paper on abortion. I can totally understand how in the cases outside of rape, incest, or the life of the mother, how it could be seen as murder or things like that. But I'm specifically talking about.
No, I got it. But you could see it as it's seen as murder. Then why would murder be the answer to rape? That's exactly what you're postulating.
That is not what I'm.
No,
that's not the answer to rape.
I agree. So life should be the answer to rape, is what we're saying. And if a baby is conceived in rape, you don't all of a sudden say, let's do something more evil because something evil happened. By no moral standard do two wrongs make a right. We know that. We're raised saying that.